Good morning. You guys already know who it is. Your boy Bobby from Mentourme.com. While drinking this coffee, man, I'm over here thinking in life, like, one of the things that a lot of us need to do, we need to raise our standards. Your standards are too low when it comes to relationships, when it comes to business, when it comes to the objectives of life that you want, your goals. It's just too low. Like, it's like, to me, if you're making $50,000 a year, and then you go, here's what some of you do. If I could just make $2, get a $2 raise and get to 60, that's it? Come on, man. Like, I don't know if it's me. Bills are real, and they coming hot and heavy every 30 days. People, you got to raise your standards. You making 60, your mind need to go to, how do I get to 150,000 a year? You making 100,000 a year, how do I get to $250,000 a year? You got one house, how do I own a building? How do I own 4 houses? How do I own 6 duplexes? How do I own 20 doors of an apartment complex? You got to raise your standards. You keep dating broke men. How do I date a man that make 80,000? How do I date a man that make 150,000? That's the mindset females should be having. And for the males, you keep dating these females that just got nice bodies because they got surgery. You know, how do I date a lady for the first time that really caters and add value to my life? Raise your standards, man. It's like people dating minimum. Like, let me date the minimum requirement. This is the minimum requirement right here. Like, let me continuously grow financially and just make the minimum. If I can just make $1 raise, $2 raise, I'll be all right. So even when it's time to travel and see the world, let me just see the minimum. Okay, let me just see Haiti, and I'm Haitian to say that. Let me just see Bahamas. People, what about Iceland? What about Australia? What about Japan? What about China? What about going to different continents to really see the world? Raise your standards. You know, a lot of people still to this day, you're having value problems. You don't know what your value. You don't know what your value. You still don't know what you're worth. That's why you're taking anything. You still don't know what you're worth. You're taking anything, because you don't know what you're worth. Books don't teach you that. School don't teach you that. What are you worth? What are you worth? In this world, you got to learn something. Raise your standards. I'm telling you. Down to how you eat. Some of you making good money, you're still eating trashy food. You're still eating grade D meat. you're still drinking great value products all day. For real. So what you consume, you still putting trash in your body when you start making money. That's smart to you. But you wearing Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all that. So you wearing brand names when it's time for consumption, time to eat good, and put the right products in your body, the healthy stuff, the stuff that have more nutrients, the organic things, the things that's actually better for you. Oh, that's too expensive. You don't want to spend the money. Raise your standards, man, for real, for real. A lot of us, we still don't get it. We're still we're still at that minimum requirement. That's all we care about. As long as I can get the minimum requirement, as long as I can get a man, as long as I can get me a female, as long as I can make 40,000, 50,000. People, you got people making billions a month. You got people making multi-millions a month, multi-millions a week, multi-millions a second. Raise your standards, people. Like, it's crazy to me how this world, one thing I love about this world, though, there's a lot of lazy people. And there's a lot of people that don't understand the value. So that leaves more room for me to make more opportunity. And that's how I look at it. But I'm giving you guys game. Like, just really think about it for a moment. Raise your standards. Why are you just trying to get the minimum? As long as you get a $4 raise, I'm all right. That's it? That's all you're worth? $4 raise, huh? Okay, as long as you get a $4 raise, $2 raise, you straight, huh? As long as you can just go to Bahamas, that's it. A $200 flight to Bahamas, that's all you care about. You don't want to see no other part of the world, huh? No other parts of the world, huh? It's crazy. You don't want to see Germany, huh? You don't want to see Italy, none of that. You just want to go to Bahamas, huh? Haiti, Jamaica, let me guess.